Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations. You sound remarkably sure of it. But back to the matter.
What agreement?
Correct.
Ah.
Child is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Ahem. The flagship restaurant of the least? Don't talk to Paimon like that.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
If I take the loan.
Aha, you made it, as promised.
So, wait.
He's certainly it. I took the liberty of...
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked. Hi.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang... Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive, and we the Fatui have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadow.
Walk in the shadow.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt. Indeed. The Wangsheng funeral parlor organized...
Did you think he was some sort of high... The Fatui calls many such people friends. Well, they are still...
Because I can...
What?
Don't be...
Rex Lapis, the times have changed. You must have felt it. As you have seen in years past, Liu is...
Yeah.
Deicide or not, traveler. Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me
A wise decision. The Qianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing...
Precisely. Only if we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the detail.
All right, my bridge building... You can go if you want.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to... But I suppose organizing Liue's Ningguang of the... I neither know... These are the...
What?
Well then...
Welcome to the Jade. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you...
Betting? No, we're here.
Noctilucous Jade of
Radiant Grade, Noctilucous Jade? Nice. What do you think? The Jade...
These 3 pieces, but how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems...
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Oh? You want me? If it were me,
Oh?
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with...
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting...
Oh, it is as you say.
Huh?
If one must all more...
What? Is this how they're... Well...
No need to waive. Evaluate. Only after the... If you return to...
Whoa!
But there is a fool.
What is that?
If you point at the patterns, the facade, the Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have... I have imparted...
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never... We're back to buy some...
burn them? You can't do that. That would... How about this? I can...
Don't worry.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and...
Aren't these too thin? If thin, go...
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like...
What sort of condition?
While we add the hide...
Oh! Oh, sir.
Strictly speaking...
Well, guess... Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot. Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line. looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. We're ready to go. Use pyro to keep making... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is.
Power cord! Pyrotechnics! Outrider Amber, reporting. Power cord!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Helitrolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Get back!
Pyrotechnics! Strike till I'm dead! Get him!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Helitrolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Get back!
Go, Barrington! Let it rain. Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friend.
Huh? No, it was... Think about...
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also...
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Qixing have...
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Cart, also the...
Traditionally, we call it the exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept...
Golden House.
The only mint in Liu, which is to say the only mint into that.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't... But what...
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, perhaps eat in Liu. Well then.
Perfumes?
No. Silk flower...
It's time for Jean... Hey, boss, do you...
Silk flowers?
Which kind? The...
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here.
Golden Housemaiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse.
Silk flowers exhibit Just look at the abundant foliage here. By contrast, this variety thrives in... Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Silk flowers...
Wow!
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing but this... Perhaps you'd like several other... But this is the only... Now that's...
You forgot to bring money again.
If I may interject.
Yes.
Gosh, what it would be... Since these...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't, if he hadn't written...
Huh.
Thank you, boss.
Our skins?
Please.
So, now that we've got the...
Ideally, with the help...
Talk about first...
Hence, I need you to...
So this time...
I will wait for you.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Glenn. She's master of the Leeway branch, right?
I stopped.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor.
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume?
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing, so come on.
Now that you mention it, Yeah. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back.
Aha! The truth is out.
No, they were for medicinal use. Anyway, this is a pointless
The fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lon.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks,
That's the word.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Er?
Yang Air? Oh,
Yes, that's her. Many are.
great! This is just...
Adventurer, think you can last around?
Well, hello. You found.
What? How did you...
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the old.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What 3 in 1 go? My goodness, you have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. Is that the best you could come up with?
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition.
As one of my favorite poems goes.
That went over by...
In short, so, where is a good place? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're somewhere closer to home will do.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me. Well, I'm set.
Wanmin restaurant.
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This what? Now, I need you. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your... Now, use your strong hand to stir it with... Ooh, you're a... Now, take these. And don't forget to do all 3.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
The essence is you must take care, so please don't waste a drop. All 3 perfume a testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent?
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy. The second one is for those with more refined. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist. All clear? Don't get them mixed up. Good. Be sure I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the
Oh, you're back. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over...
Well, how can a person...
That is true. Well...
3 sets!
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. This is the second kind. It's got an... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a... Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like. Does that mean that Rex Lapis is...
Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to... Let's hope that she's...
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on...
So, we finished another step in our purpose.
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing...
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives...
Sure, but aren't you...
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please.
Man, why has he got to...
Ready when you are.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to... but it's a shame.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read if they heard beautiful sound, but if they heard...
So that means these...
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death. Some say it was a This harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and... Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. He saw me gazing at it often, but he told me then it has been... Still, though, Oh, these old bones are so slow to look...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help...
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
Do you live...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic...
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. Oh, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Cool it!
Power cord! Amp it up! Pyrotechnic! The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place? You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bells, do you think this old Granny could also be an adeptus? I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Jillian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Windblade!
Pyrotechnic! Try till I'm dead!
Disappear! Wind blade!
Feel the beat!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Cool it! You're getting on my nerves. Freeze!
Get back! Feel the beat!
This moment will be frozen in time.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are the cheese thing. Those children stopped letting my... Still, they've done well recently. We old folks are content to be idle.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened direct slap at...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great... But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the... Now that you have come to... So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that... We haven't met in a while anyway. Well... Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't...
We will. Thanks.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old grand... If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't...
That tone does not suit you. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next, we need to purchase...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you...
No. I will explain it to you.
Oh, sure. Sir, you're here. The 7
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days... Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liu's favorite topics, money and government, really well.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things.
Children's toys are very fun things. Finely crafted toys I have made.
Indeed. These are decorations.
I took the liberty. As for the kite...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back.
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When getting others to pay for him, he knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself.
How is he not?
Child, you are... The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhong... Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer.
A most fair price.
5 geocrystal flies.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Lee, you people must have hired stomach. I think I may have overeaten. Try something new at the one.
A full day of...
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Moran.
This is too little. This price will do. No loss to me for a...
Best iron stomachs.
Not yet.
Oh, help? Sure. I tick. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at you.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more.
Done.
This is all you got? No can do. Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. How about this? Let's make a trade. Get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to...
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the good? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off?
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Everything is... Now, if you'll excuse...
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
What's the hurry?
The reception is deserted. Hello?
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Huh? Did you?
The reception, it's...
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird. It can't be.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then...
Something like...
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. Did you...
Sure.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, my dear Chi-Chi...
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer...
Go to Mount Tianheng. Find the Guizhong Ballista.
It's a kind of crossbow turret, located in Tianheng Pass.
Mr. Zhongli...
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard.
The Coco Goat is a legendary
Did you want to add...
No. Just that the Coco Goat, what it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clue.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
It's huge! But how do you operate this thing? Aw, what?
After millennia of wear...
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
That said,